Farmers worry about water every single day. Due to climate change, their fields are drying up, and the uncertainty of their harvests is growing. Rice farming in particular consumes more than 1/3 of the world's freshwater supply, making it one of the most water-intensive agricultural industries. However, as water shortages intensify, the sustainability of rice farming is under serious threat. Cambodia is no exception.
Nhôm sông chỉ riệp chôn tới trong thang cả bị đám dương ở toàn miền Bắc Pon từ xa ní dương phơi sài của bát tịch liêng hay dương phơi sài đôi stung hay cả na của bát tịch liêng dương ở miền An tức cứ dương lợp lưu thông po đầm bay stung sầu tới vì là bàn là sầu nung lò bên cả bớt đòi dương phơi khai ở tức dương cha bị chảo tức tới sầu nung vì ở bay cùng nhiều lợn lơ từ mặt đầm ở căng tàu bà từ xa nhôm khơi sầu đò pe rối đò tức sầu nung lùm hay ở miền Bay Côn này, ở Bay Cung này.
Water management in Cambodia, particularly on rice plantation, they cannot manage the water properly in terms of water utility amounts.
In terms of the impacts on climate change, there has been observed change of patterns on that. For example, like last year, there has been like very high temperature up to 44 degrees Celsius, and it was very hot. And in many areas, there lack of water actually for the community people, particularly for rice productions.
Traditional rice farming relies on the continuous flooding method, which accelerates greenhouse gas emissions, especially methane. When rice paddies remain flooded, they create anaerobic conditions, leading to a rapid increase in methane emissions. More than 50% of the world's methane emissions come from agriculture, and over half of that originates from rice farming. To address this issue, rice-producing countries are adopting the AWD method. With AWD, oxygen is periodically introduced into rice paddies, reducing methane emissions by up to 40%. AWD refers to water management by drying or draining the water in the paddy field during the ineffective tillering stage and mature stage of the rice life cycle. To validate AWD's multiple benefits, including greenhouse gas reduction, water conservation, and increased productivity, we launched a pilot project in Battambang. This pilot covers 30 hectares, with 18 local farmers participating. Key stakeholders include the Royal University of Agriculture, the General Directorate of Agriculture, and 땡스카본.
To implement AWD is not easy one. First, about site selection. AWD cannot apply of the whole area of Cambodia, even we have very huge paddy rice, but we need to carefully select this good location for AWD implementation. So first, the area with accessible to irrigation is required for AWD practice and good water management. That is the first thing that we have to do.
We, Cambodia, so far we did not have any detailed data on the AWD technologies. So it is really important that we need to conduct the pilot on the AWD technology for Cambodia. So to confirm about this, in Cambodia we need to do the pilot to have our own data for Cambodia.
However, we must remember this, no matter how well we select a region, AWD will be meaningless if farmers do not trust the method.
បញ្ហារឿងបញ្ចូលវាមិនបញ្ហាទេវាយើងខ្វះខាតអាចបូរមិនបានព្រោះទឹកគេឲ្យមកប្រចាំវេនណាបងប៉ុន្តែសំខាន់ដល់ពេលយើងបើកទៅវាតាក់ទងទៅធ្វើក្នុងមួយឡុកចឹងទៅធ្វើទៅវាមកបដោចឹងវាមានអាអ្នកក្រោមគេអត់យើងធ្វើអត់ដល់គេយើងវាអស់គម្រោងដូចថាធ្វើត្រឹមម៉ាត់32ចឹងវាសល់3ហើយអត់ធ្វើដល់អូទៅវាស្ទះដែរយើងបរហូតទៅស្រែគេក្រោមគេអត់ឲ្យយើងបរហូតទេប៉ុណ្ណឹង
According to our implementation AWD so far, we have some challenge like when we ask the farmer to drain the water from the field, they are feeling that the rice field is not safe because the water limitation. And the second thing is when they drain the water, they feel that they waste the fertilizer. So the third issue is a big coordination to ask the farmer to drain the water from the field at the same time.
To address these concerns, our research team and partner institutions worked closely with local farmers to prove the effectiveness of AWD. For farmers who have always believed that rice paddies must be fully flooded, proper education and technical support were crucial in helping them understand the AWD concept.
សូមជម្រាបសួរហើយការគ្រប់គ្រងទឹកទីមួយយើងយកទឹកចូលបន្លែមេមានបន្លែមេធំបន្លែបតុងហើយបានយើងយកទឹកចូលបន្លែរងបាទដល់ពេលយើងទឹកចូលបាត់អានេះជាប់យើងចូលទឹកតាមបន្លែជើងក្អែបរួច100ម៉ែត្រមានអាំពងទៅយកខៀវនោះយើងបញ្ចូលទៅតាមស្រែរហូត100ម៉ែត្រ100ម៉ែត្រមួយចេញសងខាងហើយដែលយើងកម្រងដែលយើងថាមួយអាទិត្យឲ្យមានទឹកមួយអាទិត្យឲ្យស្ងួតទៅវិញយើងគូទឹកហ្នឹងយើងឈប់ឲ្យចូលអានេះហើយយើងត្រូវតម្លាក់ស្វាយជើងក្អែបឲ្យចិត្តដើម្បីឲ្យទឹកគាត់បញ្ចេញទៅតាមកន្ទុយជើងក្អែបធ្លាក់ទៅបន្លែដោះទឹកខាងក្រោយបាទ
Next, we established a systematic data collection system to verify whether AWD actually contributes to water conservation and greenhouse gas reduction. One of these methods involves installing chambers in the field stove, directly collect greenhouse gases, known as the closed chamber method.
In this pilot project, all your role is to technical support for AWD implementation. We have totally 12 chambers available at our project site to cover 6 hectares of the paddy rice, 3 hectares for AWD and 3 hectares for the normal practice of farmer. So we compare those two conditions of paddy rice using our own data that we collect every week using the chamber to compare which one is higher, which one is lower. And the final result we will see how different between normal practice and AWD.
បាទអញ្ចឹងក្នុងគោលបំណងក្នុងការយកអូស្មန်នេះផងដែរគឺចង់ដឹងពីការយកអូស្មန်ក្នុងស្រែហ្នឹងដើម្បីគេយកទៅគណនាថាក្នុងកម្រិតហ្នឹងអូស្មန်ហ្នឹងវាបំភាយក្នុងកម្រិតប៉ុន្មាន
Additionally, one of the most critical aspects of our project was the precise monitoring of water levels in the fields. To achieve this, we utilized the traditional panny tube to manually measure water levels in individual paddies. To verify the proper implementation of the AWD method over a larger area, we employed the satellite monitoring system, Aquasight. Aquasight is a deep learning model developed by 땡스카본, which automatically assesses the water status of agricultural land using satellite data. For AWD to be effectively established, farmers must not only adopt a new agricultural method but also precisely determine when to drain and refill water. To achieve this, agricultural data must be systematically recorded and analyzed. To efficiently manage this entire process, we also leveraged Heimdall, another AI-based digital solution by 땡스카본. The Heimdall app helps conduct AWD's MRV in a more transparent and scientific manner, playing a crucial role in generating high-quality carbon credits.
먼저 농부에게는 실행이 간단해야 되고요. 프로젝트 디벨로퍼한테는 사업 수익성이 있어야 됩니다. 그리고 탄소 배출권을 구매하는 사람들에게는 이 프로젝트가 신뢰성이 높은 프로젝트여야 합니다. 그래서 우리는 이 세 가지 모두 달성할 수 있는 기술을 개발하고 싶었었고 그렇게 개발된 게 헤임달입니다. 처음에는 수심 센서나 드론 같은 것들을 활용해 보기도 했었는데 항상 가장 큰 문제는 비용이 높다는 것과 데이터 투명성이 떨어진다는 것들이었습니다. 그래서 그 과정에서 위성과 인공지능 통해서 물관리 실행 여부를 판단하는 AI인 아쿠아사이트를 개발하게 됐고요. 저희가 위성을 통해서 광범위한 영역의 데이터를 수집하고 이를 딥러닝을 통해서 분석하면서 각 필드가 AWD를 실행했는지 아닌지 자동으로 판정할 수 있게 됐습니다. 저희는 위성으로 대면적을 데이터를 수집하고요. 그걸 AI로 분석을 해서 자동화시키게 되면서 비용을 극단적으로 낮출 수 있었고 동시에 투명성을 높인 그런 탄소 배출권을 만들어낼 수가 있게 됐습니다.
This satellite-based data verification reduces MRV costs while providing strong, objective evidence of AWD's effectiveness. However, requiring every farmer to individually input data would increase costs and labor burdens. To address this, we group farmlands under a unified water management schedule and assign a farmer leader to collect data for each group. In this project, one farmer leader will manage 200 hectares.
ពួកយើងគឺបានមកធ្វើការនៅទីនេះគឺហៅឈ្មោះថាគម្រោងបច្ចេកទេសគម្រោងក្នុងស្រែបច្ចេកទេស AWD ហើយនៅទីនេះដែរគឺពួកខ្ញុំទាំងពីរនាក់ហ្នឹងគឺតាមដានពីសកម្មភាពទាក់ទងទៅនឹងស្រែមានដូចជាការយកសត្វល្អិតការពិនិត្យមើលសត្វល្អិតទាក់ទងនឹងជំងឺសត្រូវបំផ្លាញធម្មជាតិទាក់ទងភាគរយនៃការដួលហើយនិងការប្រមូលទិន្នផលចំពោះការប្រមូលទិន្នន័យគឺមានដូចជាការប្រមូលទិន្នន័យកម្ពស់ទឹកសត្វល្អិតជំងឺនិងភាគរយនៃការដួលការបញ្ចេញបញ្ចូលទឹកនិងចំនួនសរុបនៃស្រូវទិន្នផលក្នុងមួយស្រែចំពោះការប្រមូលទិន្នន័យទឹកគឺយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមធ្វើពីស្រូវបានអាយុ10ថ្ងៃយើងប្រមូលទិន្នន័យរៀងរាល់2ថ្ងៃម្ដងនិងការប្រមូលទិន្នន័យសត្វល្អិតជាមួយជំងឺយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមពី5ថ្ងៃយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមពីស្រូវអាយុកាល1ខែកន្លះយើងធ្វើដោយ5ថ្ងៃម្ដង
Through the AWD pilot project in Batam Bang, we observed remarkable changes compared to traditional rice farming.
ឬវាចាក់បានជ្រៅហើយដើមវារឹងវាស្រូបពលឺបានលឹកត្រង់សុខភាពល្អបៃតងស្រស់នៅពេលដែលអញ្ចឹងទៅស្រូវមានសុខភាពល្អវាចេញមកផ្លែល្អដាក់ក្របពេញមានទម្ងន់ប៉ុន្តែដល់ពេលយើងធ្វើអញ្ចឹងទៅស្រូវយើងក៏បែកគុំថប់ពីបែកគុំគឺដើមធំឡើងលើដើមធំបណ្ដោយរឹងហើយបើសិនដល់ពេលស្រូវចេញផ្លែចេញផ្កាមកទៀតគឺល្អហើយដាក់ក្របពីគល់រហូតដល់ចុងបាទដល់ពេលប្រមូលផលគឺបានច្រើនស្រូវអត់ដួលទេអត់ដួលទេបាទព្រោះអីស្រូវដែលពេលគោកគឺចាក់រឹសខំប្រឹងចាក់រឹសខំប្រឹងបរិយខ្លួនបាទ
ដូចវាតាំងពីសត្វអត់តាំងពីស្រូវដែលវាដួលអីក៏អត់មានដែរវាអត់មានបញ្ហាទេបងបាទ
According to our pilot in this area, we see that the plots that we apply AWD technology, we see that for the first conclusion is less disease, less insect pests, and the percentage of rice fall down is very low. The most important benefit of AWD technology is to make a root of the rice become very strong.
And also the gas, we bring all the gas to RUA to analyze, and we found that the gas is decreasing from 20% to 30% of the methane gas using our gas analyzer available at RUA. Yeah.
Furthermore, to effectively expand the AWD method, we have established a digital addressing system for farmland, allowing for comprehensive agricultural data management at a glance. With severe climate change making traditional farming experience insufficient and threatening food security, Cambodia now stands at a new turning point where AWD adoption, digital data management, satellite verification, and optimized farming analysis can simultaneously address climate adaptation and economic opportunity.
I mean, because like what they are doing in Batam Bang, to help farmer cultivate a low carbon rice cultivation, that is interesting and helpful, bringing new technology like what 땡스카본 is doing in Batam Bang in Vietnam to our project site, especially to the farmer. I think this will be another supplement or a plus for them to improve their livelihood and increase their income.
In my opinion, the Cambodian rice farmers should adopt AWD technology because they will get some benefit. First thing is the farmer will get some incentive by carbon credit, and the second is the farmer can ensure that the rice crop will not fall down and they can get 100% of yield potential. And the third one is AWD implementation can contribute to reduce the emission from rice production. And the fourth one is AWD technology can contribute to reduce the water application in agriculture sector.
The AWD method is quite new actually in Cambodia, and to promote this kind of techniques to farmers in Cambodia require a lot of efforts, and us in the extension services, for example, to help people understand the techniques better, and then that would enhance the people to continue using this technique for the betterment of their lives and then their households.
I'm very happy to see that there has been small pilot projects done in Battambang. And as we are embarking on the methane reduction project to be funded by Korean ASEAN Cooperation Fund, we are carefully examining these pilot projects and to see whether Jujujai could collaborate to scale up this opportunity. So I would like to highly encourage Cambodian government to look very carefully into this carbon financing mechanism, especially through Article 6 framework, because Article 6 framework is designed to increase integrity as well as transparency in the carbon market.
AWD, as I mentioned, is very important for our farmers and also for in agriculture in Cambodia as well. So we implement AWD and we found some good results for our project, and we hope to scaling up in the future as well.
Cambodia has 3.5 million hectares of rice paddies, ranking 9th in the world. It holds immense potential for climate adaptation and sustainable agricultural innovation. If AWD is applied to Cambodia's 3.5 million hectares twice a year, the potential greenhouse gas reduction over 10 years could reach 150 million tons. This is equivalent to a monetary value of $3.46 billion. Additionally, carbon financing could elevate the agricultural transformation value to over $20 billion. While the AWD project focuses on greenhouse gas reduction, Thanks Carbon approaches it as a transformation towards sustainable, climate-smart agriculture through agricultural decarbonization. Investing Thanks Carbon's technology and capital to assist in agricultural transformation is the true reward we can offer to participating farmers and host countries. We take an integrated approach that goes beyond individual water management items to cover the entire value chain.
땡스카본은 파종부터 수확까지 물관리, 농약, 비료, 종자, 또 농기계 도입과 볏짚 잔사 솔루션, 그리고 저탄소 쌀의 인증과 홍보까지 이 벼농사 전체의 밸류 체인을 혁신할 수 있는 솔루션을 보유하고 있습니다. 저희는 캄보디아의 저탄소 고품질 쌀 생산국 도약을 위한 논농사 전체 밸류 체인을 통합적으로 혁신하는 AWD 프로젝트를 제안합니다.
Transforming Cambodia into a global agricultural powerhouse, enhancing national competitiveness through agricultural productivity and low carbon technology. A sustainable agricultural transition through AWD adoption now is the time to begin this transformation.